Since he was a boy, Robert Mancini wanted to be a police officer.
When I was in daycare, actually, the daycare lady's husband was a White Bear Lake police officer. Remember one day he brought his car and we got to play in the car. He kind of told us about the job, and I think that kind of got the trail started for me.
An Oakdale native, Robert told his mother he was interested in becoming a police officer before his 14th birthday. His mother fostered this dream.
She had mentioned that one of her friends was a St. Paul officer, and she remembered something about an Explorer program.
Explorer Scouts are young people between the ages of 14 and 20 interested in pursuing a career in public safety. They work alongside police and firefighters at special events and learn the ins and outs of the public safety department.
We Google searched it and Woodbury's program came up. They invited me there even though the earliest you could start was 14, kind of get more about the program, see what it's like, see what it involves, and I fell in love with it. A couple months later, I became 14, I was right at the door knocking.
When Robert turned 18, he was offered a position as a community service officer with the Woodbury Police Department. Last spring, Robert was offered a full-time position and jumped at the opportunity.
Ever since I could really grasp what's going on, I went to this field, and I went to this field for so many reasons. You never experience anything like this, I believe, so far, and I've been on the job for a very short amount of time. Every day I can't wait to come to work.
The road to becoming a full-time officer has been a long one for Officer Mancini. All new hires in the Woodbury Public Safety Department go through a month-long training academy. The academy teaches officers department policies and hones their law enforcement skills. After completing the academy, the new hires partner with 3 different officers over the course of about 5 months. From day 1, each officer is subject to a 1-year probation period. Officer Mancini will complete his probation in April.
I love the job aspect of helping people get through things and helping people come to different conclusions and seeing different sides of the world and seeing different cultures and seeing the best of people and the worst of people and being able to be a part of that and hopefully a positive aspect in some way.
Officer Mancini's goal is to advance to the rank of sergeant with the Woodbury Police Department. He's also interested in serving on the SWAT team through Washington County.
My goal is to do as much as I can with this city. I am completely and entirely invested in this city since day 1. I love this city more than anything. I love this police department more than anything, the citizens more than anything. I'll be here the rest of my career.